Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. As I mentioned, our reporters have compiled stories covering a wide range of issues about Nairobi. Tonight, the race for Nairobi's gubernatorial race has kicked off in earnest with two main protagonists, that is Nairobi Senator Johnson Sakaja and his main opponent, Polycarp Igathe, bracing themselves for a titanic battle on who becomes the next CEO of the country's capital in less than 3 months. The two, with a wealth of experience to boot and backed by political heavyweights, have pledged to transform Nairobi into a world-class city in a contest analysts say will be tight. TV47 senior political reporter Apollo Kamau tells us more.
The battle for the city's 2.5 million votes spread across 17 constituencies ahead of the August 9 poll has narrowed down to two aspirants and their deputies, Nairobi Senator and Kenya Kwanza aspirant Johnson Sakaja and his main opponent Azimio's Polycarp Igathe. Senator Sakaja, deputized by experienced banker James Mushiri, heads to the polls riding high on the hustler narrative, backed by his immense political experience, active grassroots networks, and his appeal to the youth and ordinary Nairobians, having served as an MP and senator.
I believe truly that Nairobians deserve proper leadership, they deserve order, they deserve dignity. And I think focusing on that is what sets me apart. I'm not focusing or relying on state resources or big backing or, some godfathers behind me. No. I'm the same Sakaja who vied for Senate. I'm the same one who's been a nominated MP, who was chairman of TNA, the same person with the same vision and dream for this city and for this country.
The battle line in Nairobi has been drawn between Sakaja and former Deputy Governor Polycarp Igathe. Igathe, who in January 2018 unceremoniously quit office in 4 months under former Governor Mike Sonko and has since been fighting the state project tag.
I'd like to actually say, no, I'm not being imposed on Nairobians, and I'm not imposing myself on them either. I am actually persuading them, I'm cajoling them, I'm coaxing them, I'm pleading with them, I'm appealing with them to vote for Jubilee and to vote for Azimio.
Analysts say Sakaja is likely to have a head start in the race due to the disgruntled Luhya voting bloc after Westlands MP Tim Wanyonyi was denied the ticket in favor of Igathe.
The advantage Sakaja has is that Igathe comes in as a project directly, and a lot of bruises in the ODM party. Tim has been offended. The people of the Luhya community are not very happy. So Igathe is a project, that's obvious. Some people have been offended because of Tim. Again, that is bad. It injures Igathe.
In the past few weeks, Kenya Kwanza and Azimio have been crisscrossing the city, staking claim to the capital. A recent opinion poll by TIFA showed Sakaja leading Igathe with 23% against 15%.
Super Governor! Super Governor!
Will the tables turn in Nairobi, considered Odinga's stronghold, and given President Kenyatta has combined forces with Odinga to back Igathe?
Those who look at Nairobi as tribal zones or certain political zones, they're in for a rude shock. There is a new tribe in this city called Nairobi. Nairobi is actually the capital of all of those who have an entrepreneurial spirit. Many of them call themselves hustlers. Everybody, even in public sector, working at the UN, wherever it is, have something they're trying to do. All of us are in this city to do business, to raise our children in a good society. And we realize that there is no Kikuyu pothole. There is no Luhya lack of water. There is no Kamba hunger. The same pain a mother, Mama Mweni, feels when she can't feed her child is the same one Mama Akinyi feels. Also
to acknowledge that we have a worthy competitor. On the other side, we come to the playing field with a healthy dose of respect for them, and we also thank them for volunteering to serve the public and to tell them to be prepared for a cheerful, enthusiastic, energetic competition in the city of Nairobi.
Creating order in the city, improving the county's infrastructure and the transport system, solving water shortage issues and getting rid of cartels remain top priorities. The role played by the Nairobi Metropolitan Service NMS has also come into focus as the Mohammed Badi-led outfit tenure comes to an end.
What Nairobi now needs is radical surgery. And so what I'm going to do, as soon as I get into office, God willing, is to look, first of all, a proper forensic audit and to see which elements of it have been working. Those elements of NMS that have been working, we're going to incorporate, but as a department under the governor. Those that have been working. Those that haven't, then revert to how it's supposed to be. Because if it's not broken, there's no need to fix it. So we are pragmatic. We're not trying to say, oh, all of you park and go home. There are some amazing people there in NMS who've done a good job, and I know them. But there are others who you can tell, their interest has not been where the people of Nairobi are, and they've hidden behind the veil of lack of accountability, no proper oversight from either Parliament or the County Assembly.
The 2022 city gubernatorial race will not just be a Sakaja Igathe affair, but a Ruto Odinga duel in a supremacy contest that will finally settle the score on who is the capital's kingpin. Apol Kamau, TV 47.